All right, we're going to cover agency and employment law in week 2. This is chapters 8 to 11. What you need to understand is the life cycle of an agency relationship, how it's formed and how it can be terminated. This can be done accidentally, formally by contract, things like that. Of significant importance is the duties the parties, the main parties to the agency relationship owe each other. These are the principal and the agent, and the liabilities to third parties who are you deal with. And you'll see there's different types of authority, express, implied. Apparent authority is very important to understand the term apparent authority, what that means. And understand that agents have liability both in contract and in torts if they engage in conduct within the scope of their duties. Remember, a tort is a civil wrong. There are intentional torts like assault. Then there's a whole world of negligence, which includes medical malpractice, but more basically it's a duty, breach of that duty causing damages. Very common problem. The term respondeat superior is apropos to the employment relationship, and it's basically it's Latin meaning that let the superior or the employer respond for the screw up of the employee. It's a very important for those in accounting to understand the difference between employee and independent contractor. Businesses love independent contractors because they are independent, they're not responsible for taxes, etc. There is this doctrine of employment at will, which is the presumption, unless you have a contract, unless there's express or implied contract, or you've been terminated unjustifiably. That's called a tort of wrongful discharge or wrongful termination, or if there's some sort of violation of public policy. But that's something to keep in mind. These are also associated with key labor laws, state and federal labor laws that we're going to be talking about, especially the Fair Labor Standards Act and the Family Medical Leave Act, things like that. Also be aware of the key anti-discrimination laws. These are on the state and federal level. Title VII is the big one on the federal level for employment. You have age discrimination laws, sex discrimination laws on both the federal and state level. State gives you more protection than the federal law, and that is what we're going to do here. And this is my assistant that will help explain to you the law.